Today we're going to do a bit of a yarn haul. These won't probably be very often. I don't actually collect a lot of yarn. I will give you a quick show of like my current stash, and generally everything sort of has, everything's earmarked basically. I do have a tendency to under purchase the yarn because in my brain I'm like, oh, don't spend so much money on yarn, just don't do it. But I don't listen to myself, and so I walk out of the yarn shop having spent a lot of money most of the time. So working on it. But I do, one of the things that I've kind of helped combat is I try not to have more than 2 whips going at a time. So currently, technically, my cardigan is finished. And so my main project at the moment is this blanket. This is going to be my admin blanket, and I love it. I mean, look how thick that is, and it's just so warm. I don't know, it's gonna be really, oh, I'm so happy. I've just got to figure out how to do, I need to square it off. Because I don't want a round blanket. This is not what I want. I want like a square blanket. And then I'm also working on a alpaca wool granny square blanket as well. So these are the granny squares. So these are the colors that I'm like, look at that color. Look at those colors. They're so good. And then I've got like a grapey color, like a grape, purpley. Yeah, it's like a, I don't know. It's not quite a grape. It's like more reddish grape. That's the color that I'm gonna do to join them, and it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. If I have enough, because the skeins are not big, and I'm doubling up because it's like it's almost like lace weight. Like it's really fine, really fine. So a yarn haul. All right, so I had actually run out of yarn for this, and so I had to, like, I knew I had to go and figure out what I was going to do, because I was fairly sure that I had bought the last of this one. I think that's like sunset. They did have sunset. I did buy that, I think. No, I didn't. Maybe I didn't. We didn't. It's not in here. I didn't. But I did buy another one of these. So if you're curious, this is actually what I'm using. Jumbo muffin. This is Northern Lights 8 ply, 200 grams. I love the 200 grams. And it says 4.5 millimeters. I'm just using a 4, I think. I really love it because they come in such great colors, and I want to do a jumper in this as well because it's just, I've been working with this for a while now and I really love it. I'm just going to show you what I got from the off shop, which is essentially, I got this. I actually haven't opened this. I should probably have done that at the shop. Oh no, I did. Right, I did. I love the texture of this. It looks like, I mean, I know looking at it, I'm like, oh, this is going to be a pain in the butt to crochet with, but it's so soft. And there was a reasonable amount in here, so I could probably do like a hat or something. And it's Patrons New Yorker, 50 grams at standard condition. I don't know what that means, like, I don't know. But that was the only one with a thing, and I haven't actually looked at this one yet. Oh, that's super soft. Oh, that's a headache. Oh, that's a headache. Jones, you might get to play. Oh, but it's so soft. I don't know what we're going to do with that, but that's going to be fun. I did not spend much at the op shop. Like, I swear it was like, I think I spent maybe $5. And I got like a bunch of material, which was not the smartest of moves because now I have to talk myself out of buying a sewing machine. Oh, the lack of self-control is a real struggle. So that's nice. And then I saw this, but was like, no, because it's only 2 balls. I'm like, what am I gonna do with this? But there is actually 3 in here. And then I found this, which was the real steal of the bunch. It is acrylic, 40% acrylic, 30% mohair, and 30% wool. And I mean, this color, look at this color. I don't know. It says that there's enough in here to do that pattern. It says like enough, you only need 2 skeins of this stuff to do that pattern. I don't know if you can see. that pattern. Hang on. Yeah. Right. So there is 2.5 in here. Oh my god, it's so soft. So there is 2.5 in here. With that, with this, because I think they all go really well together, and that has just a little bit of color through it as well. So I don't know if you can see any other color through that, but there is color through that. So I think I'm gonna do like a summer top, like a crochet wearable. Terrifies me because I consider myself super beginner. Like I've been crocheting for a very long time now, but I very rarely go past like the double crochet, ripple stitch sort of stuff. So I'm getting fancier. I'm getting a little fancier, baby steps. But considering like I did not spend a whole lot of money on this stuff, so I was like, we gotta do something special with it because it's special. So we're gonna do something special with the special stuff. And then as far as like the jumbo muffin, so for my blanket, they had actually run out of this particular blue, but they did have this one. So I got 2 of those, and then, oh no, I didn't. I got 3 of those. It's me remembering that these are like $11 each. And then I got a Northern Lights, another green one, which I think I'm going to use to fill up the triangles. And then, because I have another blanket that I'm going to make out of this stuff, and I already had bought 5 of these, but because this is already 3 skeins of this, I was like, 5 is not going to cut it, so I'm going to need another one of these to make 6. And then was like, I need to choose another color for the border for that. So for the border, I think, oh my god, what was I thinking? Really? Was that what I was thinking? Seriously, that doesn't feel right. I don't know. Apparently I was thinking that I was going to use one of these as the border for that blanket. I don't know what I was smoking when I bought that. I must have been like, nope, just gonna get them. Anyway, so I bought those. So there's 2 of those. And then those 2 are different. So I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest. But I'm glad I bought them. There's a lot here. But they will get used. And then I have, because that was not enough money to spend apparently on one shopping haul. I bought more alpaca wool because do you have to, Jones? This is the point of the day where you're like, do I have to? No, I really don't have to. It's just like, I don't want to share this space with this thing. Off it goes. So I bought some of the alpaca wool. So what the colors that I'm using are dark denim. So this is what I was doing with those granny squares. So this is the dark denim, seafoam. But I absolutely love these colors. I think they're really pretty. This one's the light blue. And these were like $3 each. And then there's the teal. Oh, and I do have that other color here. What was it? Fig pink. Fig pink. That was the color. So that's the color I'm going to use as a border. So those are the 4 colors with that one as the border. The only problem is that I had actually bought them out of the dark denim already. So they have to order this in, which means it will be from a separate dye lot. I don't care, honestly. It's gonna be an admin blanket for me. I'm not going to be giving away or selling any of my first blankets because they're probably not gonna be the best. So there's that. Also, as far as like the material goes, some like tablecloth stuff. I always find that there's really cool tableclothy stuff. This I bought purely because I saw the embroidery and was like, I like it. I like it a lot. Like, look at that. Look at that embroidery. Is it pretty or what? Like, oh my god, the little thingamajiggies, the little, oh, they're so cute. Anyway, oh, and it's been like freshly hand washed because it smells like really yummy. So that's nice. That doesn't often happen from op shop stuff. So, and then yeah, I've got some, oh my God, this is just so silky, look at that. And it also has like a really beautiful edging as well. I joke that I now have to talk myself out of buying a sewing machine, but I had made the decision recently that I was going to try like revamping some of my clothes rather than throwing them out or buying new clothes, and just like altering things when I can. Jones, can you get out of there please? That's not your box. Your box is the one with all the catnip. So yeah, I wanted to, like, if I could, I'll just alter things. And that's where like things like this will come in handy. Like, look at that. It's just like, is that not just beautiful? It's just been like painted on there. Yeah, I'm glad there is at least one op shop I can go to in my local thing. Oh, and there was this as well, and I don't know why, because I don't even have a darning needle yet. Like, I don't think I've got a needle thick enough, because I'm going to need to do that to put the holes in before I actually crochet an edge. But like, this blanket was only, it's like, I think it was like $1.50 or something. And I mean, look, I mean, you can probably see through that, but oh no, you can't. Okay, well I can sort of see through that a little bit. But I thought I might try and crochet an edge on there just for fun, just for why the hell not. That was my little yarn haul. I suppose it's not really little. I did spend a lot of money. Like, that's another reason why I had to crank this video out too, because I'm gonna start using it, and like once I start, like hyper focus goes into effect and it disappears very, very, very quickly. Yeah, I think the only things that aren't going to disappear very, very quickly are these, because they're not the first thing on my list, which this should be, because we are literally, we just had our first day over 30 yesterday, and I was looking up designs. I'm like sweating everywhere. Like, yes, seems like a great time. I'm totally gonna wear a crocheted wool top during an Australian summer. So I am looking at very, very holy type cover things. Like, I think I might find something that I can wear, like maybe over a crop, like a sports bra, because I'm not above wearing a sports bra to be seen. Like, you see more at the beach, to be honest. If that's what offends you, I would say the issues are probably yours, not mine. So I think I might do like a little crochet, like netting type top or something. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it'll frog well. So if I don't do it, like if it doesn't work out, I am a little worried that having to frog it might ruin the yarn a little bit. Because I don't have a lot of experience crocheting with like mohair and stuff. And I'd also have to get a mohair brush too. Mohair brush. Didn't even know that existed until the other day, but you know, here we are, learning new things. So that was my yarn haul. So thank you very much for sticking with me. If you're still here, yay, thank you. You're awesome. Tell me what your favorite type of yarn is, especially if you're from Australia and you have a specific type of yarn that you think is fantastic and you think I might like it, comment it below, because yeah, happy to try new things, as long as it's not super expensive, because I'm broke. Clearly I have no more money. I just spent it. I just spent it all on jumbo muffin. Make sure you like the video, because that does help me, especially as a new channel, and subscribe. Yeah, and feel free to share the video as well, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.